Do you tend to get into things only to abandon them soon after? Like,
oh no, I'm in it to
your
win.
friend Matt Fradd.
I'm in it to win it.
Oh, yeah. So you'll be here for long term.
100% melancholic. In 10 years, I'll be a black belt. I'll come and we'll do a demonstration here.
Oh dear God.
Probably not. That takes like a long time, and I don't have. And that you have to do multiple hours every day. This is just to keep me healthy. But no, it's funny with Laura and I because Laura is super sanguine, extroverted. Might not be as keen as hanging on to things. I know you always say that you're the female Laura.
Yeah, usually when Trent talks to me about his wife, I'm like, I know, I get your wife. I am the male version of your wife. Except what's funny is I'm melancholic, choleric. So I'm not really sanguine like your wife.
I know, but she is just bubbly, sanguine.
She's a bit, I hope this doesn't sound too bad because I think I'm like this sometimes. A little flighty. Oh gosh, was that too much?
No, I think. Well, let's see. I'll text Laura
and kind of tortures herself. You can text her. No. Kind of tortures herself if she does stuff wrong. You should. That'd be amazing.
No. Laura, in fact, told me when we first got married. I'm like she would worry about like committing to things, and one of the things she said was, "I'm so glad I got married. It's something I can't bail on."
No, that's true.
And she's like,
I bail on almost everything, and my wife's the only person who's been able to hold my attention this long.
She's so funny. She said, "I think one reason I married you, Trent, was that there were these guys because I'm forward and melancholic." She's like, "There were these guys who would call me." And then I just forgot to call them back. I was like, "Oh, I forgot to call you back." And you told me, "Hey, can you please call me back? I texted you, but I didn't hear from you, and I was just more forward about it." And so, for better or for worse, now she's stuck with me. But as a melancholic though, when I do, here's our decision with Laura and I. Here's our decision making. Laura will immediately say, "That's a great idea. Let's do it." And then down the line, "Oh, I really don't think we should have done that." But then for me,
so she's more impulsive, whereas you take the time to reflect.
But she'll also bring a lot of joy when we go into things and she's more open minded to give things a chance, whereas I might be more pessimistic. Yep. So she has a benefit there that she's more open minded. So she has a greater generosity in that respect. But then there can be a danger of we overcommitted ourselves. Whereas me, my downside is I could be more closed minded. No, I don't want to. But then I'll think, okay, let me deliberate. We're done. We're going to do it. We're committed.
And then you're set. And you're going to change your mind.
We're going through with this. And so and that's a very melancholic tendency. For people who aren't familiar, that's the 4 temperaments.
Yeah.
Choleric, melancholic, based on the old idea, the humors in the body.
Yeah.
The choleric is
my wife is the absolute textbook choleric.
Choleric is the take charge.
You two would kill each other.
Yeah, is the take charge individual who wants to. They're natural leaders. They're the CEOs. Melancholic is very introverted, analytical. They're the research oriented person. Sanguine is the extroverted, bubbly, life of the party. And then the phlegmatic is they can get along with anybody.
Yeah.
They're peaceful, calm. If you have a problem with them, it's your problem.
So what's funny about my wife is she said, you know how when you walk into a room and you assess who's in charge, and if no one really is, like you take that role? I'm like, no, I do not know at all what you're talking about. Yeah, textbook choleric move.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below letting us know what you thought about the video.